Good afternoon, Crochet Club. I am ready to start video number 6. This video will be, let's see, we're going to start at row 11. We just ended with row 10, which was 8 whites and 2 tans. And we're going to get right in here. Let's see. Okay, so row 11 is 3 tan, 1 green, and 7 whites. So here we go. We're going to crochet up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we are starting row 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to double crochet into our 4th chain from hook, into our 5th chain from hook, and again into the 6th chain from hook, which is going to give us our first block of row 11. We're going to give ourselves some string. And then we need 2 more tans. So we're going to connect row 11 with row 10 by going in between the 3rd and 4th row and connecting with a slip stitch, chaining up 3, and then again between the 3rd and 4th post we are going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we need 1 more. So we are going to connect. We're going to chain up 3 and then double crochet 3 more times into that area in between the 3rd and 4th post, giving us 3 tan. So now we need 1 green. We do not have a green here. We actually have a white, but we do not have a green. I cut my white. I don't know. That might have been on one of my takes. So if you do have a white string that is still attached, go ahead and cut that string and get it up and out of your way. Grab yourself a green yarn. Get your loop ready. And then here we go. This is our connecting of colors. We're going to put the string back. We're going to put our finger over it. We're going to go into this very next white block here between the 3rd and 4th post. We're going to go in. We're going to grab up our green string. We're going to pull through the block and pull through the loop, both together. We're going to go around these 2 strings and pull them through. That's going to be our number 1 chain. The smaller thread you're going to pull forward, and then you're going to chain up 2 more. 1, 2. You're going to go back to the color you just left, and you're going to give it a couple tugs, tighten that connection up. And then your smaller string is going to lay right over top of that 4th post, and in between the 3rd and 4th, you're going to double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's 1 green, and now it wants us to go back and do 7 whites. Get these greens out of our way. I do not have a white ready, so I'm going to grab a white. There we go. Make our loop. And pull out some yarn. So you know you're going to go across the rest of the way with white, so we're going to need some yarn. So pull out some yarn. Okay, so pick up your work. And you're going to go in between the 3rd and 4th post. You're going to grab your white, pull it through, go around both of them, and then drop the white to the front and chain up 2 more times. 1, 2, and then you're going to go back to your green, give it a couple yanks, put your finger over it, keep that connection tight. And then over top of this shorter thread, you're going to double crochet into that between the 3rd and 4th post 3 times. Oops, wait. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now it is calling for 7 whites all the way across. So we're going to continue across. And I'm going to do 1 more slow, and then I'm just going to cruise across. So we have between your third and fourth post on that next block, we're going to connect. We're going to go in, grab some yarn, slip stitch those together, chain up 3, and double crochet 3 more times into that block. Great. There we go. I hope you guys are catching on. Don't quit. If you have any issues, if I'm not showing you slow enough, or if you're just not understanding what I'm doing, then I'm doing something wrong, because it's really not too hard. Now this is quite a few color changes. If this is your first C2C, you might want to go back to the heart and do one that just has 2 colors. I do mine a little differently, I think, but I don't think I make it harder. Okay, so here we go. We're still cruising along. We are connecting our next blocks with a slip stitch. We are chaining up 3, and then we are double crocheting in between the third and fourth post 3 times. And we're just going to cruise across the whole top row by connecting. Grab some yarn, chaining up 3. Remember, it's always makes it easier, I think, to fold down the work there. 2, 3. Connect the last block between the third and fourth. Well, there we go. Chain up 3 and double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's it for row 11. Row 11 was 3 tan, 1, 2, 3, 1 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whites. So we're going to cross off row 11. Row 12 is 9 whites and 3 tans. We should be able to cruise across here also. Let's pull out our yarn, and actually we should only have 2 threads connected, and I have quite a few more than that right now, so somewhere along the line I forgot to cut and get a thread out of my way. Right now it says I'm going to use 9 whites and 3 tans, so I will not be using this green. I'm going to get this green out of my way. There we go. And you can do that every now and again, just go through your colors and find out what you're not using, and again, get it out of your way. It's just less string in your way. Not sure which one of my whites is connected and which is not. I'm going to attempt this one, but I'm afraid it's going to give me a knot if I'm wrong. So let me see here. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that right now. I'll do that off screen. Okay, so we're going to do 9 whites and 3 tans. Here we go. We're going to chain up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to do a double crochet into the 4th chain from hook. And I'm sure you can probably hear I have a deaf boxer. Into the 5th chain from hook and into the 6th chain from hook. She is excited right now because my son just showed up. Bad timing. And she wants to play. But okay, so we are on row 12. We're going to do 9 white blocks. Connect, chain 3, double crochet between the 3rd and 4th. 1, 2, and 3. On to the next. Connect. And we're just going to go all the way across, connecting each block and doing a double crochet into the area between the 3rd and 4th post. If you are having any issues, please put in the post below. Let me know that you are, so that I can help you. We can figure out what area you are having the issue, and then go from there. I can even do a private video for you if you need me to. Boy, my dog is into the water now, so now she is going to lap up some water. I know you're getting that sound there. 1, 2, 3, and double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and again. So we are cruising right across here. And connect, chain up 3. And in between that third and fourth, we are going to do a double crochet. If this is your first time doing a C2C, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more. If it is your first time, actually we need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and you're getting it. Could you let me know that also? I just wonder if these videos are actually helping anybody actually learn to C2C. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need one more. We're going to pass a green. I already cut that. Okay, that's good. So we're going to double crochet. After we chain 3, we're going to double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we have 3 tan. So we are going to do our tan by connecting, chaining up 3, and then double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Do not forget, you want to go back and give that white a couple tugs. Make that connection nice and tight. And here we go. We're going to go to the next block. I think I've noticed a lot of you are cruising right along. Actually, some of you are even ahead of me. So if somebody needs me to slow down, please let me know. Otherwise, you could pause. Right there, we are in the last block. We chained up 3. We're going to double crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And we are going to cross off row 11. I'm sorry, row 12. Okay, so now we are on row 13. We're going to do 4 tan, 1 green, and 8 white. So let's get right to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to double crochet into the 4th chain from hook, into the 5th chain from hook, and the 6th chain from hook. Right in there. Whoops, there we go. And then we are going to, let's see, we needed 4. So we are going to connect rows 13 to row 12 by going in to that block, slip stitching, chaining up 3, more yarn, and doing a double crochet 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. On to the next block. Grab some yarn. On to the next block. Here we go. Connect, chain up 3, and into that area, a double crochet 3 more times, and 3. Alrighty then. We have 3. We need one more. Here we go. Next block. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. I know you can hear my dog. Wow, today is just not a good day for this. There we go. She is very playful today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 tan. And then we're going to do a green, and we do not have a green here. So So we have a white. We are not going to use this white. We're going to cut the white and get that out of our way. And we're going to grab up a green, get the loop ready. Okay, and we are going to connect that by, take your string you were just using, tuck it behind, go in between the white, third and fourth post, grab the green and come through the block and the loop, go around both yarns. I got a little bit of the tan hooked there, okay. And then you need to bring your short string forward and chain up 2 more, 1, 2. And then over top of the third and fourth, or over top of that green string between the third and fourth, you're going to double crochet 3 more times. Let's say 2 and 3. Okay, here we are. So we have our 4 tan and our 1 green, and now we are just going to cruise along and do our white, which we are going to reconnect to white. Get our loop ready. And again, we're going to take our green string, push it to the back, the short string back though too. And we are going to go between the third and fourth post on our next block, grab up our white yarn. We're going to go through the block, we're going to go through the loop. We're going to go around both strings and bring them back through the loop. We're going to drop our short string forward and chain up 2 more, 1, 2. And then we're going to go back and grab this green yarn and give it a couple tugs. And then in between our third and fourth post, you're going to do a double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and we are going to cruise right along with our whites. So just by connecting, chaining up 3, and then double crocheting between the third and fourth post, all the way across, 1, 2, 3, again. Seems like my boxer is now settled down. She's a rescue pup, so she is a handful. Okay, so we are moving right along, connecting to each block across the row, chaining up 3, and double crocheting 3 times into every row. Okay, next one, chaining up 3, double crochet, double crochet, and double crochet. I'm really having some issues, and continue across the top with uploading videos. I just moved, in the Wi-Fi or internet, and even my Sprint is horrible in this area. So I am having issues. It was something I did not foresee before I started this, because with the smaller videos I didn't have that problem. But once I started crocheting longer, I realized it was going to be an issue. So I'm finding myself each day driving around trying to find us a nice signal. But I think I've got it handled now. Okay, our last block, we're going to chain up 3. We're going to double crochet 1, 2, and 3. And that will complete row 13 with 1, 2, 3, 4 tans, 1 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of your whites. So on this next row here, we're going to go ahead and